introducing Ily Wily Reviews Movies.
And now for your special installment, Ily Wily Reviews, where Ily Wily reviews shitty movies like Prometheus. So Prometheus is a movie where Aryan robots do Aryan robot things, like study ancient civilizations, watch movies about the Space Bureau, and be afraid of vaginas, because that's a huge piece of imagery in the movie. In space, no one can hear you scream because there's a vagina monster wrapping around your face. 2 out of 40. Rhombus First Blood is another movie. Makes you think there'd be a lot of killing because it has the name Blood in the title. What it doesn't tell you is that it's actually a movie dealing with the horrors of PTSD and not feeling like you fit in society after fighting a war for it. Also, like, nobody dies except one asshole who gets hit in the head with a rock. And that wasn't even really his fault. It's alright, I guess. It gives us Rambo 2, which has a lot of killing and promises a whole lot more excitement. I give this movie 20 out of 15. It's alright. Coca-Cola is not a movie, but they've had product placement in a lot of other movies. The only reason I'm talking about this is because I'm drinking one right now to quell my infinite sadness at the fact that I have no friends. Coca-Cola is pretty great. It's a lot better with bourbon. I think everybody should drink it, and Coca-Cola should pay me for this. Please. The First Weeaboo is a movie about a Civil War veteran who's an alcoholic because war is terrible. Then he goes to Japan to make money by teaching other people how to kill each other with guns. But at one point, he stabs a man in the face with a flag, which I imagine is what a lot of Americans want to do to foreign cultures. And then he gets kidnapped and put in a town full of fucking obsolete social classes. Eventually he realizes how much greater Japanese society is than the West because they don't have any whiskey, and he stops being an alcoholic. So they start fighting against the Americans and the new-made Japanese army, and everybody except him dies because white people aren't into contributing. I give this movie 5 ninja stars out of 3 Nippon katanas. Johnny Tsunami is a surfing movie made by Disney that I've never watched because I don't give a fuck about surfing movies. The only reason I'm saying anything about this movie at all is because the titular character, Johnny Tsunami, has a last name that echoes what this movie was when it released to the public. A fucking natural disaster. I give this movie 1 tidal wave out of 2 hurricanes. Have a good day. Indiana Bones, The Crystal Meth is a movie that should have never been made. Nobody wanted to make this movie except George Lucas. And he doesn't have any good ideas. I like the part where they punched a guy in the fucking restaurant and they went on a car chase through Chicago, I think. But then the movie doesn't make any sense. Why are there aliens? Why is their skull made out of quartz? Did Dan Aykroyd fund this movie? He's pushing shitty vodka on me. There's also a Russian lady who's a really unconvincing villain, and Shia LaBeouf stabs a man with a sword and yells, "No!" And it's just a very big disappointment. I give this movie 2 out of 10.